Okay, so here we have, what's your name and what's your aircraft?
Well, I'm Tim. I've got a Zenith CH 701. Sky Jeep.
Sky Jeep.
Sky Jeep.
Have you flown it yet?
I haven't flown it yet.
You haven't flown it yet. Why not?
A little nervous.
Why haven't you flown it yet? What's the story?
A little nervous.
No, what's the story on why you, what's the full story? Because you just built the darn thing, right?
That's it. I don't want to hurt it. I don't want to hurt it.
So he's got an airplane that's never flown before.
Never flown.
You've taken it on crow hops, though.
A few little crow hops, a lot of taxiing.
Couple feet high?
Yeah. I think it'll do all right.
I think it'll do just fine.
Yeah.
You've gone all through all the engine and everything?
Through the, everything.
Firewall forward, whole airplane. He even painted it. He painted it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Painted it. So it's ready to go. He's just trying to get up the nerve to get that first flight.
Just the nerves.
He's an experienced pilot, right?
Yeah.
All licensed and everything. But it's just...
just a little nervous.
Yeah, just nervous.
Weather's perfect this morning, so...
It is. The weather's beautiful, so he's gonna take advantage of that. I was hoping to go with him, but it's I'm a little heavy.
It's a 1.5 person airplane.
Yeah, it's a 1.5 person airplane. So
we'll.
So what's the plan? What's the plan? What are you gonna do? You take off.
Take off. I guess we'll take off.
And what?
That's good.
And then what?
That's good. Let's just fly.
Just fly. He's got a plan. We've already covered it.
Got a plan.
He's gonna fly up, get to altitude, calm down, let the nerves settle for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on the engine temperatures. Over safe areas to land. The thing's got huge. It's got tundra tires, man. You know, they're big enough to land in any of these fields out here.
Almost float.
They almost float. Yeah, you can almost land on the river. All right, so let's let him get in the cockpit and do his thing.
Yeah.
see if he does a crow hop or if he actually takes off. Looks like he's definitely lining up to do something. Oh yeah, here he goes. Okay, that's the highest he's ever been in this aircraft. So I'm sure his heart rate's up a little bit. And he's off and away. There's no onboard camera. This is a completely spontaneous video. I was working in my hangar on my own airplane when Tim drove up on a beautiful Sunday morning, and I was like, "Are you gonna fly your plane yet?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Well, let's go. I'll film it." So I had no equipment with me at all, except for my 4K camera, which I take pretty much everywhere. Very nice. Let's go find out what he has to say.
That was awesome.
Was that? How you feel now?
Oh, I'm still shaking.
Still shaking? You're gonna be shaking. First flight.
I was a little hot on the approach, but
you were a little fast on landing. It looked like I was like, holy cow, you landed like a. But better fast than slow.
Yeah.
Fly it in.
I don't know that I trust my.
No, fly it in. Fly it in all the way under power. That was perfect. You did that perfect.
Wow.
Sweet.
What a feeling.
Yeah, that's amazing. I'm glad I was here.
I'm glad you were too.
Yeah. So were you, at what point did your heart start calming down?
It hasn't yet.
It hasn't?
Actually, I was going downwind. I was
Training
calm.
Kicks in, doesn't it?
Problem is I was running hot, so.
You were saying it was hot on the
water temp.
The water temp. So best to bring it in.
I would have stayed up if it would have stayed cool. But.
Any anomaly, bring it in.
Yeah.
I kind of sensed when you paused out there, I was like, he's gonna either do a crow hop or he's gonna take off. And then when you hit the throttle, I was like, oh, here we go.
So that's the other thing. It won't 5,000 RPM is all I can get.
Oh, okay, what's it supposed to top out at?
58.
58. Okay.
So I don't know if I got to adjust my prop. I actually took off at 45. I wasn't quite full throttle.
It's so quiet. It's like, I mean, it sounds like George Jetson's space vehicle. It's really quiet. But yeah, sweet. So what's the procedure for you're still shaking? Let me see your hand. Can you hold your hand steady?
That's
You're fine.
That's it.
You're rock solid Air Force material, man.